Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. And if you are new, warm welcome. If you are liking it, just give it a big thumbs up, comment, share, and subscribe if your heart desires. I do appreciate it if you do. I thought I would go ahead and give you a video today since kind of like out of sheer boredom. I kind of wanted to play around with some makeup to figure out for tomorrow for work. I'm a little tired. I only had 1 cup of coffee today. So here I'm playing around, with some kind of like golden colors and some bronze. So I started out with moisturizer, no primer, just moisturizer and some other stuff. Used a little bit of the Essentially Ageless Hydrating Serum Concealer. This is actually really good, even for being from the dollar store. Just a little bit in the corners of the eyes and then the whole way out. We're going for, covering from here the whole way up, and try looking downwards into your little blue areas of your eye sockets, because that's technically where you need to be looking anyway if you're looking to cover up those dark circles. Dark circles are really hard to cover sometimes. If you need a better instructional video, a good person to try is Wayne Goss. Just look for Wayne Goss Makeup Artist, and he's just really good at, that kind of thing. But apparently if you look like straight down into your area here and just, a couple little dots here, one straight into the corner, and maybe 1 or 2 like right out at the end there, and then just blend it with your finger or a little brush, or even the beauty blender, which needs cleaned. Need to clean that so it's clean for tomorrow. Oh my goodness, I'm so tired. I only had 1 cup of coffee so far today. Concealer, and then some liquid makeup. A little bit of the Rimmel Lasting 25-hour breathable. Really super love this stuff. It feels like silk on the skin, and it does come with a SPF. It is a high definition finish, medium coverage, meaning not thick. Okay, I had a person come into my channel on the channel that I had before this, before someone got into my old channel and hack it. And I had it out with this person that decided to come in on my old channel and decided to, school me. At least they tried, to school me on the fact, that I had no idea what I was talking about. But, it's like, okay, sure, whatever, I'm gonna, give them a piece of my mind. So, yes. So, if you're looking at something that's a quote medium coverage, it means it's not thick. It's a little sheerer. And if you want to go a little bit sheerer than that, you're looking probably at a BB cream or even a CC cream. They make all sorts of like quote creams, that's a little bit more sheer and can be blended to look like nothing. Those mediums can be blended to look like nothing. I mean, you can tell when a makeup looks like makeup, or you can tell when a makeup looks like your skin. When I do apply a foundation, I am using the sponge, and I'm using more of a, hold on a second, let me use this scrunchie here, and I'm gonna go ahead and pull a layer back. Let the rest flow back. Kind of like going across my forehead, kind of like the rolling method. Instead of, you know, pushing it in, roll it instead. It's more of a professional tactic that people use. Another professional that you might want to try is Jordan Liberty. He's like fantastic. And usually after I am finished, you know, blending it into the skin with a beauty blender, just, you know, to get the edges and, you know, kind of like tap it in there a little bit extra. Use a brush, just like tap it in there, just like around the edges. And if you live in Pennsylvania or any of the surrounding states, you'll probably notice that there are blips like all over the map. I'm down in the south central Pennsylvania, like more towards like Maryland, and we're supposed to get some rain, but you know, I think like every place else I looked, it looks like they might be getting storms, but we might be getting some rain. But right like through up in here, you can down through here, you can like use those bristles technically to kind of like stipple the makeup until it looks like it's somewhat almost like an airbrushed look. But if you want a perfect airbrushed look, this stuff is really, really nice. The Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse. No, I did not purchase this on my own, and someone did give this to me. This is in Natural Ivory, light number 3. This was given to me. And depending on how you feel about it, everybody gets political nowadays. I do not discuss politics on this channel. Absolutely not. But if you're one of those kinds of people and you want to keep, whether or not you want to keep your comments to yourself, you know, that's totally up to you. If you are politically motivated towards the quote woke, you know, Maybelline is definitely a woke makeup line. Do not purchase it if you are against it. So yes, I have said it. I have said it, and I'm sure my sister is going to be, you know, quite happy with me. I might get some hate on this, but you know, it just completely depends on how you feel about it. There, I said it. But whatever. I do not powder my entire face anymore. I just powder in certain areas. I use the Coty Airspun. This is in translucent extra coverage. I just use technically just a little bit in certain areas of the face, and technically where your makeup will move, like with facial expression, like through here, up here, around in here, and around the nose area, because whatever kind of expression you make with your face, whether it's through your nose, your eye area, your mouth area, wherever it is that you make some kind of weird expression on your face, it's just a little bit in the bottom here, kind of show you, like if you make some weird expression with your nose, like right through here, just go with it. So just a little bit. I like this little brush. It's one of those little bamboo brushes. They are fantastic. Oh my goodness. Usually after I have done most of like face makeup and stuff like that, I will go technically for brows. This is the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Kit. This is in dark brown, number 498. Technically, what you're doing is taking the little thing that comes with it, using the slanted side of it to press into either one of the brown shades. You can mix them. I go for the darker shade, and then using that wax to kind of use the spoolie end to set it. I'm gonna come in here because I have noticed, you know, some of these little hairs kind of need fixed just a little bit. That's a little bit better. And I'm taking the little spoolie, with just a little bit of the wax, and then just come through that area. And just, it stays put usually. I don't know if that is exactly, you know, like waterproof or anything, but you know, it works. It, for the most part, and it does stay. It's stay proof. I don't know about waterproof. Not sure, but we'll go with it. Oh yeah. On my eyes, I have tried this little thing called Belle en Argent. It is French. Try to say that a few times. Belle en Argent. This is in Shutter Speed and Cinefil eyeshadow duo, and I like these warm golden shades. Comes with a really nice crease color. This is kind of like a bronze, like an off shade of bronze, more towards the creamy bronze shade, just, you know, right up in the upper part of the crease. I push towards the upper part of the crease because my eyes are more deep set. Depends on whether your eyes are deep, close set, or the more like those doe set eyes, the dang, I can't remember what they're called. That's bad. But you want to feel for the get these brushes out. I should have them out. Just using a little bit of this nondescript color, you know, just to push it into the upper part there on both sides. Hooded eyes, that's it. Hooded eyes. And if you need a good instructional on hooded eyes, either try Smitty Pock or Wayne Goss. He's really good at it. He is based in Wales, right outside of Somerset, Wales. He is really good at what he does. Smitty Pock, she is originally from India. She is located, I believe, somewhere in California. So yes, she is very good at what she does. She teaches, I believe. She does a lot of instructional and teaches how to do it. If I had wanted to do this for a living, I would definitely think about relocating out to California to actually learn how to do this. And how to do it on people, not just on myself. And you just want to make sure, you know, you're taking it and raising it just a little bit each time. Yes, I do have a highlighter up there. You can see it just a little bit. But, you know, just, you know, take it and blend it and raise it just a little bit each time. For that more shimmery color, and it's more of a well, shade, not color. That is more of a bronzy gold. Want to just, you know, come right in here, and you can use your fingers. I do use my fingers for this a lot, and then use the brush. These are from Lancome, and they are fantastic. I got these at a yard sale a couple years ago, and I am definitely one for cleaning everything. I am a germaphobe. I was even a germaphobe even before COVID. I am very much a germaphobe. I'm gonna just come in here and kind of right in there. And originally, when I did a look like this before, I got really frustrated, you know, that I couldn't, you know, like quite get it how I wanted it, but only because I was in a rush to get it done and get off to work, not having enough time, you know, to kind of you know, get it how I wanted it. I don't know why it is, you know, that I rush so much to get it done and get it off. Get off to work the way I want it. I don't know why I rush. I never get up when I'm supposed to. It really upsets me. Pisses me off like so much. My job pisses me off. It truly does. I am going to do one different thing, because when I did this for a picture for my Instagram, I kind of saw when I went and photoshopped it a little bit. I do Photoshop some of my pictures. I saw a setting where it kind of like pulled down some of that rusty shade onto the lower line with the black, like right down in here. Just gonna pull down some of that rusty shade, because it really does make a huge difference. I don't know what it is. I don't know why I let my job get to me so much, but maybe I just need a new job, you know. And you know, I have a whole lot of talent with my personality. I'm trying to think how to describe me in so many words or less. I am sympathetic. I am empathetic. I am patient. I am genuine. But there is an opposite side of me as well. I am trying to think. I have a temper. Take a little bit more of that and push it right down in there. I have an attitude. I'll admit it. I have an attitude. I will admit it. And take a little bit of my eyeliner. This is a liquid eyeliner from Wet n Wild. I will use a gel on occasion. Sometimes I use the gel as a base and then use the liquid. And this is in Ultra Black, I think. Yes, Ultra Black. Number 508, I think. 509 in Ultra Black. And sometimes, you know, I will use that both upper and lower lines, and then just push a little bit of this like right in underneath, and just to get, you know, some kind of a really beautiful smudgy effect. I'm gonna pull the lighting back just a little bit so you can kind of see it. I try to not lose my temper. I will admit I am one of those kinds of people that I can lose my temper at the drop of a hat. I think that's one thing that both my sister and I have in common. Rebecca, I know you do. Although I get more upset at objects, she gets more upset with people. I am a people person, she is not. So I am more likely to throw objects when I get angry, I will admit. Okay, yes, I did use the liner, top and bottom, using the Voluminous Lash Paradise on my lashes, top only. Don't really do the bottom so much. A lot of times I will not reapply this because I think when I reapply it, it's really hard to get off. This stuff is very hard to get off. It is waterproof. Waterproof stuff is really hard to get off. Even if you use a micellar water, and I use the Garnier brightening, I have a sweatshirt on and it's hot in here. Should probably turn the AC on. You'll hear it, but I need it. I can't stand it. It's driving me nuts. Ooh, okay. This was given to me. My daughter gave it to me. This is a blonde, ultra luxury brow liner from Avon, but I have noticed that it makes a really good liner for the waterline. I could use a beige, like this one, or I could use this one. It almost looks like a really nice bright cream taupe. Because I can't use a blonde, not on my brows, no way, because my hair is almost, you know, like jet black almost. When I was a child, my hair was more, what do you call it? A deep chestnut brown, borderline black, kind of, like my dad. Okay, now I contour, and I still need to do a video for an updated contour video. I've yet to do that. I use a Wet Mop product. This is the dual ended, and this is a warmer one. This is number 752 in medium to tan. I come down through here to contour, through here, through the nose structure, down through the jawline and the chin, you know. And my nose, of course. I think my nose is probably the one feature on my face that I cannot stand. I wish to God, you know, that my nose was a little bit thinner. I try my hardest to define my nose a little more, and I just, you know, push it upwards to thin it. The forehead is, my forehead is set a little bit higher. I have some Germanic, lower Germanic, meaning more Scandinavian, Viking check. It's a very feminine feature. You highlight through here, highlight through here, and if you make that curve and push the light back, It brings all the bright light forward and it makes you look more youthful, which is fantastic. I chose a bronzer today in place of a blush. I begged and begged and begged my husband to let me get a new bronzer because my other one had way too much shimmer in it. I mean, way too much, and I had to get rid of it anyway because I had it too long. This is a Rimmel natural bronzer. Absolutely love these. I love Rimmel products. This one can see just a little bit of shimmer, not too terribly much. This one is in number 20 in Sunshine. And as you can tell, it is very beautiful. Absolutely. For this, I will need a angled brush. This one is from e.l.f. I've had this for a while. Just coming right into the back here. Just coming right down through here, because that's where it technically goes. And it just wakes up your skin so you're not looking like a ghost. I mean, usually without some kind of like bronzer, I look like Casper the Friendly Ghost. Just a little up through here. I'm gonna touch more right in there. Right up in here, right down. Bridge of my nose, the chin. Places where the sun would naturally hit your face. That's where you would put bronzer. I would love to get a job where I did not have to worry about, you know, putting a hat on where the brim comes straight across. It'd be really, really nice if I didn't have to do that. Where I could show off my features. It'd be really, really nice. I love this bronzer so far. I think I can remember having one of these ones before. Absolutely love it. I got one of these. We were in a thrift store. My husband got me a new handbag because mine's falling apart. And when we were in line, I saw one of these. These are the City Colors. These are the Photo Chic highlighter trios. This one is in the Champagne collection. Sealed, of course. Of course. This comes with a gold, an opal, and a light topaz. Today I used the moonstone in gold up here, like around the cheekbone area to push light this way. Used a little bit of the opal right up over the brow bone to hit the top there for the highlight over the top of the eye makeup. I need just a touch more of this gold, and that is a moonstone right over the top of the Cupid's bow, the little divot right up the top of your upper lip, and right up in here, the center star, right in between your brows, and that's it. For that anyway. I did choose a lipstick real closer to a gold. This is the closest thing to a gold that I had. It's kind of a gold caramel kind of. It is the Age Perfect by L'Oreal. It is number 216 in Glowing Nude. Really beautiful. And it just kind of finishes it off and makes it look very, very beautiful. Very, trying to think of the word. Not just beautiful, but very natural looking, not too over the top. Thanks so much, guys, for turning back, and I'll see you in the next one. Love you so very much. See you soon.